Welcome, Sagittarius, to your love reading for the next few days of May 14th to the 17th of 2020. So, as I'm starting your reading, I start to get a download or impulse in my head, and that means that some information is coming through. So, whatever comes through is going to come out because I just start talking, and the universe provides. So, as we look here, we have a few different spreads. Positions, and the theme over our energy is the hangman, and that is a spiritual sacrifice. Now, in a way, if not like sacrificing somebody, but sacrificing the need to push or pursue more understanding about someone or something. Allow that information to come when you let go, when you meditate, when you find something that makes you happy, when you find something that's not stressful, and that can bring more enlightenment about what's going on in your love life. Now, up top we have despair and melancholy, and that is often when we are a bit sad or even depressed at sometimes. Now, if you know of anybody, or if you've been thinking about suicidal thoughts and things that run through your mind because something has going on and not a lot of healing to you, try to make sure that you do channel and try to focus on something that is better. Our purposeful focus is really good and brings about a big shift, and allowing things to intensify, and then that turns into a domino effect, and it could be very severe. Sometimes we explode on other people and do certain things that we wouldn't have done otherwise. So make sure that you're doing that. So with the hangman being there, that's the theme. So that means that don't push for things. Allow things to be what they are, and allow divine intervention to come into your life if you've tried almost everything that you could dealing with your love life. So the energy for you, though, your emotions, is the Knave of Wands, which is the Page of Wands, and that is either being around children, being creative, or being free when it comes to a romantic relationship. So it's looking for someone who might want to travel, they want to hang out, they want to do things, they want to plan, they want to be adventurous. And if you've been attached to someone that's been kind of lacking that, or they're not really with your kind of energy, because that is a fire sign energy, you're wanting that to come into your life, and you might be wanting your freedom and wanting that fire to get more intense. So I feel like that's good. You're right next to the Five of Cups, which is the person that you might be into, what they're bringing towards you. So either romantically involved or looking for a romantic love interest. That person is a bit sad, so it seems like the next few days they might not be coming towards you. They could be holding it back. For some, this is still being attached to you as you want to be free from them. Maybe the roles have flipped, where once you were trying to open up to that person, or you were wanting them into your life, and then they made that change, and now the roles are flipped around, where you're wanting your freedom, and then they're wanting you to open up. So it just seems right now that they might be feeling some kind of regret or a bit sad as they work through their own emotions. But I feel like you're trying to combat that while you have the response of the Three of Cups. So I feel like maybe in the next few days, even the weekend, you're either going towards a party, the party is coming towards you, or you're embracing some kind of celebration and feeling good about the people that you might be around. And sometimes this could be seeing someone that you've been, into romantically, and it could be a bit intense at times, because there's a disappointment when you're seeing someone when things didn't work out. But that's just what it is. When this is right next to the Eight of Pentacles, which is the advice, it's hard work, dedication. When that's there, it's showing that in order to have a healthy romantic love relationship, it takes hard work to be where you want to be, or to feel how you want to feel. It's not necessarily having achievements like other people in the world and comparing yourself to other people that be rich and have all of these, the acclaim and the fame and things like that. It's not about that, but it's about working, to sculpt where you want to be. And I feel like that's ultimately being happy about areas of your life where it could be some improvement. And that takes, every day we try to work on these things and pinpoint what could be changed, and not being unrealistic about the time scale on when those things need to come about. So that's why the Eight of Pentacles is showing up there. I feel like if you're working towards something, whatever that might be, put your energy into that, it can help out a lot. And when the outcome is coming out with the Chariot in reverse, along with the Six of Pentacles, that's a good energy with the Six of Wands being there, because that means that if you are open to love interests or offers coming through, they can come through. But then the Chariot in reverse means that because of something that's been going on, you may get reckless with how you might be feeling, and you might just, if people are coming in, you might just say, you know what, I'm not talking to nobody, or I'm not dealing with you, or something like that could go through, and you just shut something down because your emotions take over. Be careful with that kind of thing. This is like being at a party, and be careful if you're drinking or doing whatever, that it can bring out a different persona within you, and then that could be an issue of having an accident, or some, I don't want to say literally, but the Chariot is like a car, and sometimes it's, saying I'm going to a certain place but then don't go, or just pulling the back away from another person because it's too much coming towards you. So be careful with your emotions this week. I feel allow things to be, and to see how things might go, because you do have the opportunity to really enjoy yourself, whoever might be into you. All right, and then we have children. Your love life is being affected by children. That could be the common thing that's between you and your love interest or partner or ex-partner. You may have children together, and that could be something that might be an issue there. But I hope that the messages do help you out. I wish you the very best. You can always get a private or personal reading that relates directly to your energy. So have a good one. Much love.